Hello. Today we're going to talk about AutoSleep or AutoSweep, the AutoSweep feature on Vermeer machines, specifically the Vermeer 252 and the AutoSleep mod, if you're going to do it, and why you might do it if you have this machine. It definitely has its advantages. Just need to be cautious. Nothing real serious. You just don't want to go biting off more than the machine can chew. And so here we go. All right. AutoSweep is a feature basically for rental machines, and in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, it's so that you can't take off too much meat with the cutter wheel. And what it does is, if the engine RPM gets down to below a certain number, I don't know what that number is, it cuts your hydraulic flow in half or something, and significantly decreases the ability to move your head left to right or up and down quickly until your engine RPM comes back up to a certain speed, and then it shuts that off. And so the problem with that, especially if you have a slightly modified machine, if you have green teeth set up, or if you have a smaller pulley or sheave on your hydraulic pump to make things move faster, is you can take off quite a bit of meat in that lower end threshold. And the AutoSweep feature turns on while you're still being productive, but before a jam up generally occurs. And so a lot of us with this machine disable it. It's really easy to do. There's a thread that covers all the basic mods, the green teeth, the pulley swap, and disabling the AutoSweep on some forum arborist site. I'll put a link to that in the description. It's a great thread on the Vermeer 252 mods. So really here, to disable AutoSleep, as a lot of us jokingly call it, because it's really just for if you're asleep at the grinding wheel and not paying attention to what you're doing. All you have to do is unplug this, right? And mine has been taped up for years now. I'm gonna tape it back up when I'm done making this video. I just did this to show you guys how easy it is. Glad I did it. There's a little stuff in this one, so cleaned it out. I'll tape them back up as best I can. And that's how you do that. I just taped them up, taped them together so that they didn't move around much more than their original location, so they weren't just dangling. The other things that go really well with that are changing the hydraulic pulley on this, and going to green teeth setup on the cutter wheel, which I think other people have already made videos on. Maybe I'll make one on this at some point about changing the hydro pump. It's really that's not too difficult either. That's a bit more work than just disconnecting this, which can still be very productive, I think, even if you just have, say, the green teeth mod. But just be careful, because it shuts, it's kind of a safety off of the machine. Not that you can't jam a machine up with AutoSweep on, but with it off, especially with a modified machine, you can be more productive, quite a bit more productive. Hope that helps.